Chill with the deal, my people. You know what it is. The Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one. And this one is Game of Thrones Season 6, newly released episode titles. So we're going to break down what we can break down these episode titles. Don't have the full synopsis of the episode, but just the titles. So let's go through them and see what they mean. So first up, we got episode 5, and episode 5 is titled The Door. And it says, Tyrion seeks an ally. Bran learns a great deal. Brienne goes on a mission. Arya is given a chance to prove herself. So we have a lot of tasty things here. Let's try to break those things down one at a time. So Tyrion seeks a strange ally. I do believe that will be him trying to get the Red Priestess under his wing. Bran learns a great deal. Well, hopefully this is finally the ending of the Tower of Joy. It could also be something dealing with the White Walkers, maybe a connection from the White Walkers with the Children of the Forest, or maybe a connection with the White Walkers and Bloodraven. We shall see, but that's what I think it means when they're talking about Bran. Brienne goes on a mission. Well, I would have to say that Brienne going on a mission will be her going down to the Riverlands for Sansa Stark. That's what I always thought would happen. I think I'll be proven right when that goes down there without a doubt. Arya is given a chance to prove herself. I think Arya will be going off into the play. This will be the first scene of the Mercy play that we see in the books. I think that is what's going to go down with Arya in that episode. So there are a lot of famous doors in the Song of Ice and Fire. We got the Moon Door, which it could mean something like that, dealing with Peter Baelish. We also have the door in the House in Black and White. It could be meaning dealing with that. We also have the door to the Crypts of Winterfell. That could be something dealing with that. So the next episode we get, episode number 6, that is titled Blood of My Blood. And we know that Blood of My Blood is definitely a Dothraki phrase. So I suggest you get prepared to see a lot of Dany's situation going on down there. When that goes down, this will be the episode that Dany fully takes control of all of the cows, of all the Khalasar, and that she is basically the queen of all of them. In this episode, it will definitely go down. I also think it has something to do with bloodlines, so meaning the Lannisters, the Starks, or anything like that, anything closely knit like that. Not much I can give you more than that, but that's my take for that episode. Alright, next release episode, number 7, is titled The Broken Man. And if you are a book reader, well, this is a pretty easy one for you to figure out what's going down here, because it is a speech that is given by Septa Maribel in The Feast for Crows, and this is probably one of the greatest speeches done in any book. But it's also a speech at this particular time when Septa Maribel gives this speech. He runs Brienne and Podrick just right happen to run into this character called the Grave Digger. So with this character, the Grave Digger is going to come back, and that's what's going to happen. It's going to happen in this episode. I believe it's definitely going to happen in this episode, because there's no doubt that Ian McShane is playing the character that is basically a split between Septa Maribel. So there's no doubt about it. If it's going down, it goes down this episode. So if you think there's going to be a Clegane Bowl, we shall see the beginning signs of it this episode. And although I think the Broken Man can lead to a bunch of different things, we may see a lot of broken men in this episode, I 100% think that the title of the episode directly reflects this character from the book. But don't count out Theon, don't count out Jaime, they're also broken in pieces, don't count out a bunch of other characters. And remember, Sunday, 6 p.m. every week Eastern Time, the pregame motherfucking show on Teflon TV, where I'm joined by many A Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones YouTubers, podcasters, and we discuss the upcoming episode and the stuff that happened in the prior episode. So be there and ask live questions. So if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace! And stay sexy.